you'd like. That'd be great. So give us a call. The number is pinned in the chat, or it is directly above my head. It's directly above my head. So either way. Also, for those of you guys who were here last night, when our friend Erika thought that it would be funny to call me Tom for the entire last guest of the evening, because that was fucking hilarious, wasn't it? That was so funny. I did something earlier today that made me laugh, and this, either you're going to look at this and you're gonna laugh, or you're gonna look at this and go, "What the fuck is that?" And I don't get it. So, anyways, if you get this, we might be the same age. There you go. That's my, so I made that my profile picture for a while today. Okay? So I thought that was pretty fucking funny. I don't know if you guys, get it, but I thought it was funny. So, anyways, there you go. Guys, once again, did you vote for Donald Trump? If you did, get in the box. We'd like to have a conversation with you. That would be all kinds of awesome. So please hop in the box. Let's have a chat. Or if you're over on the tube, I'd like you to give us a ring. Give us a ring. Let's have a conversation. The phone line is open. It is fully open. Yes, tubers, we are back. We are back. Sorry about that. Also back over on the Purple app. We're all the way back. So sorry about the little hiccup. You guys know it happens sometimes. So yeah. Anyways. So if you voted for Trump, hop on up. Let's have a chat.
I can give an update of what I got so far right now. Raised over 250. That's good.
That's fantastic, guys.
Yeah,
As a friendly,
amazing.
what's that?
I said that's amazing.
You guys are all kinds of amazing. We're gonna have Mr. Wheels up for like another 15 or 20 minutes at least here. And while he's up, as I mentioned down there, please see your way to Mr. Wheels to Ryan's bio. And if you can, on the blue or the green app, and you'd like to support, if you can, that's great, to help him get his new wheelchair. If you need to use the PP, all you need to do is you can send it to me. The link is in my bio, and I will forward it along to him. But thank you guys very much for your generosity and for helping out. And yes, absolutely, Ray. He does. He deserves every penny. He's doing a great job. I see him on live all the time, fighting the good fight, and out here, and also actively trying to help people. So let's do the same. We stick together as a community. Mutual aid is important, guys. It really is. So,
And for some reason you can't donate, that's okay. But I do ask you to follow me on my Substack. That would be equal amount. So if you can't give monetary, I'm cool. Just go to Substack. My link is in the bio.
That's nice. I like that too. Substack's cool. I'm gonna follow you on Substack. Let's see here. Where are all the Trump supporters? Nemo, I haven't been like really out too much today. Like I was on with Jacob for a few minutes earlier, but I didn't talk to any ops. Have you been on today? Like, have there been ops out and about?
I haven't been on today, so I don't know.
Ryan, what about you? Have you were you live earlier? I don't know.
Yeah, I had to. I kind of crashed out.
Nice.
Yeah, I had this guy came up and is questioning about No, I was actually a woman that is their Trump supporter, and she voted based on well, how she put it, the weird phrase that she put in. So it's in other words, she's transphobic. She didn't want trans women in the bathroom where she's at.
Okay.
It was
That sounds
crazy.
dumb. Hey, it's our friend. Nell. Hello, friend.
Hi.
Hello, friend. How are you?
Hey, friend. I just wanted to say that it's a shame we got taken down, but I do want to get the numbers back up. If we can get to 50,000 in the next 30 minutes, that would be awesome. That would get us on the FYP. And the more you guys help promote us, share, that keeps a lot of MAGA coming in. It exposes, viewership. So if you want to see debates, keep tapping, keep liking, and share gifts. It just, you don't have to share a bunch, but it promotes the live. If you do want to gift the guy, specifically like Nemo's going to get his studio together, that would help a lot in the blue and green apps. You can also join our Discord. We have a space. It's Nemo's Discord, but we do have a space for Matt in there as well. That way you can talk to them directly and share any kind of information, articles, anything like that. So we have a lot of fun in there. We talk a lot of shit in there. And yeah, that's about it. Just keep tapping. I want to get those numbers back up. And also, if you don't have MAGA up, there is a fun video I showed Nemo. So I hope he shows you guys too. It's that interview with the priest.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll check it out. All right.
Bye.
Tell Jessica I said hi.
Oh, also, the link to their Discord is in Nemo's bio. I think Matt also has it. If you guys want it in my bio, I need at least 1,000 followers. So follow me. That helps me post links in my bio. Bye-bye.
Way to promote yourself, Nell. Asking up here
Right.
begging for followers. God, I
Clout
swear.
chasing.
Yeah,
bitch.
right? I swear. Can you believe these? Can you believe these mods these days? I'll tell you. God, just doing their own shit. Anyways.
She's supposed to be just a groupie, not like trying to Yoko Ono that shit.
I'm in trouble. You're in trouble because you're within like striking range. I'm like 1,600 miles away, so I'm good. All right, wait, we got this. Wait, did you? I just heard my thing, but did you send it to me?
No.
Oh, the video.
No,
Okay. I gotcha.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see here. Yeah, I know, not Yoko, right? Man, that was rough. I wouldn't even pull out the Yoko card. Anyways, guys, if you're over on the tube, if you're just joining us back up, we did have to go down. Thank you, Cass. Hey, friend. We did have to go down for a minute, but we're back. Sorry about that. If you would like to speak with us, our phone line is open. That number is right here above my head. It's also pinned in the chat. We would like to know, why are you supporting Donald Trump when he's legitimately one of the worst presidents of all time, and quite frankly, by the numbers as ranked by actual presidential historians, 154 of them, the worst or second worst, depending on which way you'd like to look at those numbers. But either way, the absolute fucking bottom of the barrel. Why are you supporting someone who is so bad? Can you explain it to us? I don't believe that you can. But we would love to know if it's possible. So please come on up, let us know, and if we see you down in the chat talking about it, we are probably going to invite you up. So Trey, why don't you come on up and have a conversation with us? I think we might need to have a talk, but so come on down. Come on down, Trey. Talk to us, Trey.
Come on, Trey, get up here.
Here. Look, Trey, I invited you. Come on. There you go. Look at that. You got an invite and everything. He's scared? Maybe.
He's
They
scared.
always are.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, you guys called it. Scared. He declined. So. Shocker.
Yeah.
Okay, did that. All right. Good job, Trey. We're real proud of you. We're proud. Yeah, it's probably a bot. That's true. Bill Purdy says Trump winning. Period. What is he winning at, Bill? Because I don't think he's winning at anything. Oh, hey. Phone call. Hi, thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hello?
Yes, hi, thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state are you in?
I am 35 and I'm in New Jersey.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump?
I read this article the other day, and I'm not sure if you guys have actually heard of this. I see you guys are pretty much into politics and stuff. Have you ever heard of the pine cone theory?
The pine cone theory.
No. Is it politics related, or is it related to Donald Trump, or?
Yeah, it is politics related. So basically, it's where I shove a pine cone up your ass.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. Was that supposed to be like a joke? Or
You wanna pay me first?
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's kind of dumb, dude.
I've noticed a pattern that they always go to either the butt or the genitalia.
Yeah.
In the argument, they always do that for some
Yeah,
reason.
you're right, man. Like, dude, why? I don't understand. Like, you wanted
You
to
guys-
call up and say you wanted to shove a pine cone up one of our ass. Like, honestly, you'd really have to pay one of our
$500.
I was
Dude,
asking if you
500.
heard of the theory, the
Ryan,
pine cone theory.
you're a little cheap, man. I would at least charge someone like $5 or $10 grand. Jesus Christ.
Have you guys
Like,
heard
I mean,
of the
I
theory,
would
though?
charge
I'm curious.
No, bud. Haven't heard of the theory.
No?
No.
Man. Well, read up on it. I think you guys might be interested.
No, I mean, and I'm going to ask you directly. Why do you MAGA men always bring up sexual innuendos, genitalia, butt? I mean, why do you guys bring that up?
Yeah.
I'm just bringing up a political theory. There's nothing to do with any kind of sexual
It
element.
literally does. You literally just said it's about shoving a pine cone up your ass. That's absolutely sexual related.
Oh,
I mean, do you think that there's
It's really
pleasure
weird.
in
It's
shoving
really
a pine
strange.
cone up your
It's
ass?
really strange too. You guys are the ones. You guys want to look at people's genitals and like check people's genitals when they go into bathrooms. You want to shove pine cones up people's asses. You guys crash Grinder
Pine
during
cone
the
isn't really
during the. It's
isn't
really
really
weird.
sexual
You guys
pleasure.
crash Grinder during the Republican National Convention. Like, you guys should just come out of the closet and be like, "Hey, we're here. We're queer. We want to shove things up our asses." It's okay. You guys can admit it.
If that happened, would you subscribe to the pine cone theory?
I don't know what the pine cone theory is. Do you want to talk about Donald
I
Trump,
just
or are you just
explained
obsessed
it
with
to
shoving
you.
things up your
I
ass?
just
But
explained
do you
it
want
to
to
you.
talk
I
about
said it's
Donald
where I
Trump,
shove
or are
a
you?
pine cone up your ass.
Do you want to talk about Donald Trump, or are you obsessed with shoving things up your ass? I don't really care what
I
you
want
do
to
in your
talk about
privacy
the
of your
pine
own home.
cone theory.
Then you should do it with your gay lover, which is totally fine because we're very accepting of it. But shove things up your ass on your own time, dude. That's totally fine, by the way. You and your BFF who shove things up your asses, feel free. It is a free country, and you guys should feel free to do whatever you want in the sanctity of your own bedroom because we don't want to legislate that shit. So go right ahead. Shove pine cones up your asses, please. But we don't care to talk about it.
My God.
They're so weird. Why are they so weird?
They're obsessed with. What they think is, I think they're suppressing the fantasies that they want to live out, and I think that's what it is. Then they're not finding anybody to live out that fantasy.
But but here's the thing: they are finding people to live out that fantasy. I'm just saying. I am just saying. They stumble across us and they look and they're like that man. And they're like I want him to shove a pine cone up my ass.
I have to give you props on that beard. It's I wish my beer were black instead of white.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of grays that are coming in. I'll be fully there probably by, I don't know, I'm 32 now, probably.
Okay, I didn't get it started until about 45. I'm 50 now.
Well, look,
Yeah.
if I grew mine out, man. If I grew mine out, you'd see. I got it's there. Like when mine grows out. See, this is why everyone's like, why do you keep it trimmed? You keep it trimmed. Nemo grows into like, listen, I can grow it. I can grow it like you guys, but I'm just like, if I grow it out, it is very salt and pepper, and let's just say it's very salt heavy. Okay, I'm very content to keep it like this. Thank you very much. But Mr. Wheels, yours is badass. Like I like the color. I think it's a cool look.
No, well, it was about maybe a couple years back. It's very more pronounced because you look right here, it's like darker right here. It was more pronounced before. I think pretty cool. I thought it was.
I think it's fucking awesome. Guys, we would like to talk to Trump supporters, ones that are not interested in talking to us or anyone else about shoving pine cones up their asses, just as a friendly aside from us to you. I think we got a video to watch from Nemo while we do. I've seen this video. This is fucking great. I can't wait to do this. While we do that, I would like to remind you guys. We're gonna have our friend Mr. Wheels up for a few more minutes. While we do, could you guys please see it if you can to donate to his wheelchair fund? We've already done a decent job. He said we've raised about $250, which is nice. He is trying to hit a goal total of $1,900. I'm not saying that we're going to hit that now, but if you can support him, his links are in his bio. And so let's keep him up for a few more minutes. And we have to watch. This is one of the best things that I have seen in a long time, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we're going to watch this because, so this is Doug Wilson is his name, right, Nemo?
Yes.
And he's Pete Hegseth's what do you pastor?
Chaplain or whatever,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah. And this is Piers Morgan, you guys. I forget. Actually, I think it's in the clip here. Just watch.
Refrain from attacking religious leaders.
I have no problem attacking the Pope. You attacked the Pope. Well, I have no problem. Listen, real quick, Pastor. I have no problem attacking wolves in sheep's clothing. I have no problem attacking a man who wrote that American slavery was mutually harmonious between the slave master and the slave. That's you. I have no problem attacking a man who proudly says he wants to do away with the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. I have no problem attacking a man like yourself who sits here incoherently supporting an incoherent, unwinnable, illegal war in Iran. I have no problem attacking you, a man who's the religious leader of Pete Hegseth, a man who's a cosplay crusader, who's leading some type of crusade, probably you put him on, as a Secretary of Defense, getting Americans and innocent civilians killed. I wish you would be a better Christian. I wish you would open up the Bible. I wish you would meet the Jesus that I met when I went to an all-boys Jesuit Catholic high school. The Jesus that took care of the sick, that took care of the poor, that welcomed the immigrant, that welcomed the marginalized, that helped them. But instead, you've used Jesus as a mascot for, I don't know, your white Christian supremacy, your cruelty, your misogyny. And I'm so glad that people are finally waking up to your cruelty and to the idiocy of your star disciple, Pete Hegseth, who keeps messing up and literally does not read the Bible and quotes Pulp Fiction. Just sit with them. Maybe both of you could read the Constitution, read the Bible, and just take a break, Pastor. Just take a break.
Yeah.
Do less.
Yeah,
All right, Pastor, your response.
Just incidentally, we know that Jesus was not a socialist because he could actually feed people.
Oh, fuck.
Wonderful. Great response.
That's what you got.
So Nell showed that to me because like I'd seen the takedown part. I'd seen that. What I had not seen was that last bit where Pastor Santa Claus Mr. White Supremacist guy makes a joke about socialism, and it doesn't land.
I really want to one more time, you guys.
Bible, and just take a break, Pastor.
One more time.
Just listen to how loud that silence is.
This silence is literally one of my favorite fucking things. And please enjoy this as much as I do.
Just take a break.
Yeah.
Do less.
All right, Pastor, your response.
Just incidentally, we know that Jesus was not a socialist because he could actually feed people.
Wonderful, great response.
That's what you.
That is a solid 4 seconds of dead air.
Wonderful, great. Like they're just all staring at like they're like, really, dude. And he just who is that? I don't even know who that is. Who this is, Nemo.
Oh fuck! I don't know the name of the.
Oh wait, your bet is right here in the.
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wahad Ali.
Well, the head chef actually went to a church in Tennessee where a friend of mine I used to know growing up as a kid. He's the pastor of the church in Tennessee. I know the guy. He's a fucking nutbag.
Oh, you do? Because Mr. Wheels, we talked about this the other day. You grew up evangelical. That's right. Yeah. You had mentioned that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of fun because I was like, I heard because it's Bert Pottinger. That's the pastor from Tennessee, and he's actually he's not him, but it's a different guy. But he's involved what's called a Christian white nationalist movement, and he's the spearhead in Tennessee, working with head chef.
That's okay. That makes a lot. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, somebody.
Oh, you know him too, Herc? Yeah.
This is the guy who was just talking on Piers Morgan, who did the takedown, which is I think he's got more of a following on YouTube, but this is him. So if you guys want to, I think I'm gonna follow him at least and check out his stuff.
Oh yeah,
so,
100%.
Because just based on that,
I couldn't remember his name. I know the guy to his right is Tim Miller. He hosts a show called The Bulwark. Yeah.
to find him on YouTube as well. But anyway, so his actually I hope you guys can screenshot it, and then I'll also drop it. That's his @ right there. I just dropped it into the chat. But yeah, good shit. Well, Mr. Wheels, I'm sorry that we didn't get more. I'm sorry we didn't get more debates, friend. But
That's okay.
I'm really glad that you came up and hung out with us for a little while. I'm really
right now
glad.
I got $354. I really appreciate it for every single one of you. I really appreciate it, and it's a blessing to have this kind of community.
Can I also just add, aside from following Mr. Wheel's Substack, if you're not just following him in general, could you please drop him a follow? I absolutely pop up on his lives when I can. I love to swing through. He's always got fun people on his panel, and you'll absolutely see some of our friends there. And Mr. Wheels is absolutely very knowledgeable. And for sure somebody who knows what he's talking about, and so I would say drop the man a follow and check out his lives and keep supporting however you can, and grab those links in the bio, and anything that you guys can do and your continued support, we appreciate it, because he's got a little bit of time left until next month to make the money happen, and so I just thank you guys for doing that.
Mom, yes, is in the bio, and my Venmo is in the bio.
I really appreciate it. And Mr. Wiz, thanks for coming up with us for a little bit of time and hanging out, man. I appreciate you.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the platform you put out here. Really do. Nemo, this is my dream came true. Now I'm in panel with you, finally.
Happy to make it happen. Appreciate you being here, man.
Nemo's gonna. You better watch out. But the way that it's been working lately is that I'm gonna wind up with you, and then fucking Nemo's gonna roll through too one of these days. So you watch yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both of you guys be in my life. That'd be great.
So or vice versa. I'm not gonna lie. It's been both ways. But guys, one more time before he drops, drop follow. Find the links in the bio. Thank you all very, very much for showing support and love for people in our community. I appreciate you guys very much. Okay, and Mr. Wheels, I'm sure that I'll catch you tomorrow, or the next day. Okay, friend.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be around tomorrow. So
all right,
see y'all later.
All right,
Thank you.
catch you later, bud. Bye.
All right, bye.
W's for Mr. Wheels. W's for our friends. We appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming up and hanging with us. So, and by the way, just so you guys know, he did not ask to do that. I offered. Didn't say, can I do this? I said, will you come and co-host with us for a little while? I'd love to make sure that more people know who you are and what's going on. So, he would not do that. I said you should do it. So, don't even think for a second that he would do that. Okay. So, anyways, guys, we want to talk to Trump supporters. I know we had a little hiccup there, but these numbers are climbing back up. We appreciate you doing all the good things. Coinage towards Nemo would help. Closing up that gift goal would help, and tapping would help. Pop us back out on the FYP. I do appreciate the fact that we're already back up over 100,000 taps over here on TikTok. Thank you very much. Over on the tube, guys, you can call up. The phone line is open, as you heard before. We did have a caller. He did mainly want to talk about pine cones where the sun don't shine. And again, I feel like there's a Reddit group for that somewhere. Like there's a subreddit.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's definitely a subreddit for that. Okay. It's just not. It's not here. Hey Matt, Brock and his friends are back. No, thank you.
Ragdolls, I see the PayPal that you sent, and I will get that over to Mr. Wheels.
Thank you guys very much for your support. It's very kind of you again. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Well, it's good times. Guys, we got 700 people over here on TikTok. We've got 100 and change over on the tube. And yeah, good times. So, yeah, Donna, I'll never look at a pine cone the same way either. So, yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, we'd like you guys to hop in the box. Hop in the box. Let's have a conversation.
And thank you, Meg, for the Venmo earlier. So appreciate all that you do. Cheers from LA. Appreciate it.
Rob is on Manda's live. Oh boy.
Good. You can stay there.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, seriously, Crystal? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, we can open this one. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. So this is RFK explaining Trump's math, apparently. So here we go.
With one of the Democratic senators who was questioning me during a hearing, and she was ridiculing President Trump for his math, and she was saying it's mathematically impossible to have a drug drop by 600% cost, which he had claimed. And I said, well, if the drug was $100 and it raised the price to $600, that would be a 600% rise. Well, if it drops from 600 to 100, that's a 600% savings. And the president used that mathematical device to illustrate the magnitude of the theft that has been happening against our country and our people, as he said.
What now? That's not how that works at all. Like, not even a little bit. How is that possible? Aren't these the same people? I just want to double check something. Aren't these the same people that got mad because of Common Core? And they're like, math ain't the same anymore. Why'd they have to go and change math? They're the same people that listen to that and they go, that makes sense. That man makes sense.
Yeah, those are the same ones. Damn.
Oh, boy. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, man, I am really sad that Trey didn't come up, Crystal, because somebody sent me, Crystal sent me his bio, and his bio said, used to be a Democrat, probably will never voted Democrat again.
Oh, you got a fucking scholar right there.
I bet he voted for Obama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I believe it.
It's crazy. I'm pretty sure that 110 million people voted for Obama both times.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Once again, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can hop in the box over here on TikTok, or you can give us a ring over on the tube. It's fun. Let's see here.
Since you said that Rob had the audacity to try and debate Isaiah last night. That doesn't surprise me in the least, honestly. Rob is very just self-assured and very wrong all at once.
Well, I mean, we even actually kind of did like a restart, and we're still not pulling in people. Okay, well, that's weird. Let me see here. Okay, got that. Yeah, we saw. That's fun. All right, let's see here. What do we have here? What? Is this for real? This can't be for real. Okay, hold on.
What we've done to their economy.
All right, Ladybug has some words for us. Once again, if you're over on the tube and you're like, "Hey, what's going on?" So, you can call in and you can have a chat with us. So, call in, have a chat. That'd be great. Well, let's have a conversation. In the meantime, our friend Meg sent us this. This is Ladybug, aka Lindsey Graham, who wants to tell you about the blockade. Ready? Enjoy.
Through economic fury is pretty much destroyed. You know, if they run out of storage space for oil, they have to shut the wells down. And when you shut them down, it's hard to start them up. Without oil and gas revenue, they're out of business. They don't have any money for terrorism. They don't have any capability to build a nuclear weapon. They can't pay their own soldiers. They can't pay their own police. It's just a matter of time for people in the country rise up again, I think. The economic conditions in Iran are very dire, and they're getting worse. This is a brilliant move by President Trump. The blockade is working, and it's going bigger, and it's going to go global. Back here at home, we got to fight, folks. I hope people understand we'll be in an election here soon. Last night, we set in motion the ability to fund the Border Patrol and ICE. Democrats wouldn't give us a dime to pay the Border Patrol or ICE, and we're going to give $70 billion, fully fund the Border Patrol and ICE for the rest of President Trump's term to make sure that we're safe. But Democrats are just going nuts when it comes to immigration and the border. Big deal last night. Republicans set in motion giving DHS, ICE, and the Border Patrol all the money they need to do their job. We're in a fight for the heart and soul of this country. I'm in a fight. I need your help. I hate to say this, but I've been outraised twice by Democrats. Please go to lindseygraham.com and help me if you can. I've been with President Trump at every step. I was chairman of the Judiciary Committee when we did Kavanaugh. You remember that. I've been there with him. I think he's been a great president. He makes us safer. He makes us more prosperous. The Democrats have money. I don't know where they're getting all this money, but I need your help. lindseygraham.com. Please help me if you can, and help my teammates. When my primary is over, I'm going to help the whole team. But we're going to get this war right. Structurally, Iran has been decimated. When it comes to fighting Democrats, we need to up our game. If you give these people control of the House or the Senate, we'll go back to the Biden years. Open borders, high taxes. We don't want to go backward. We want to go forward. Please help me if you can. lindseygraham.com.
Guys, Ladybug's been outraised twice. It's bad. Bad for him. He's literally begging on Hannity. Yes, Midwest, he's begging and scared. Agreed. 100%. I mean, honestly, that was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. Wouldn't it be? I know if he was voting. I know. I don't know. I haven't looked at his. He's got to be safe. I haven't looked at his seat recently on Ballotpedia, but he's got to be safe. Actually, let's see. I want to look at the numbers. Let's see. South Carolina. With the 2024 results. Let's see. There we go. Oh, no, that's the state senate. Hold on. He does. I think he. I don't know if he's really in. He is still in South Carolina. I think North Carolina is far more in play, quite frankly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lindsey Graham is safe. I don't think that South Carolina has any. Well, like the Democrats don't have like a solid candidate in South Carolina, as far as I know.
No, I don't think so. Oh, it was 2020. Sorry, that's why. I mean, he won by 10 points. Oh, it was Jamie Harrison. Oh, that's who it was. It was Jamie Harrison who ran against him. Yeah, he won by 10 points. In 2020, and I mean, Trump won South Carolina by a decent margin. It wasn't really close. So, who's running? I don't even know who's running against him. Let's see. Oh, the Democratic primary. Let's see what we've got. There are 5 candidates in the Democratic primary. Holy cow. Annie Andrews, Brandon Brown, Catherine Bruce, Kyle Freeman, and Christopher Giracello. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see. It looks like Annie Andrews is absolutely the front runner because she's raised $6.5 million. That's nothing to sneeze at, I gotta say. And she has $2.6 million on hand as of the end of March. That's really not bad. I'm not saying she could beat Lindsey Graham, guys, but it's not bad. Just saying, it's not bad.
Yeah. The fact that Lindsey Graham and Ted Cruz are still in the Senate is proof that there is no God.
Agreed. Kat, hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Plot twist. It was an actual cat.
I was going to say the same thing. Oh, man. Amazing. Kristen, thank you for the blue app. You said... Christian. Excuse me, Christian. I apologize, Christian. Thank you. Appreciate you. What are the odds of the Dems retaking the Senate? And who do you like for president 2028? Ossoff? Question mark. I guess. I mean, I'll give you my answer. I'll let Nemo give you his answer. Right now, the odds of the Democrats taking back the Senate are slightly better than 50%. Now, I I'm going to call it a toss-up at the moment. But I do think Maine is for sure in play. Ohio is in play. North Carolina is in play. Texas is in play. People are talking about Alaska. Like, there's some real juice here, okay? But we can't just win 3 seats. We need to win 4 seats, because if we only win 3 seats, then it's 50-50. Vance has the tiebreaker, so we still wouldn't get the majority. We need 51, so we got to win 4 seats over what we have now. So that's what we need. So I think we have a decent shot, quite frankly. Yes, Iowa's in play also. I don't know how I feel about Iowa personally, but we'll see. The ones I listed off are the ones where I'm starting to feel good about. Maine, I can tell you, I'm really feeling good about Maine. Also, some heavy hitters are getting behind Plattner. Warren, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Elizabeth Warren has been campaigning now and has endorsed Graham Plattner. She's been in Maine doing rallies with him. So, like, this is not it's some real shit. So, I think that's fucking great. And then for 28, I like Ossoff a lot. Nemo played that video for us the other night. I mean, he sounds fucking great. Of course, he said he doesn't want to run. So that's a problem. So assuming he doesn't run, because I think Ossoff would be a great choice. I mean, if Kamala Harris ran again, I would vote for her. I like Kamala Harris. I'm not sure. I feel like there's a little bit of a that maybe in a general right after 24 that maybe it's a little too soon for her again. I'm not sure it would be great. Even though I still think that she deserves a full and complete fair shot. I also think Mark Kelly would be an excellent pick. I think Mark Kelly could be, especially with his service record, with being an astronaut, with his wife. I mean, there's so much there. There's so much there that makes him so relatable and very hard to assail. Like, it's very apparent that they're trying to do it and they're having a hard time doing it. So I think that he would definitely be a pick too. So, anyways, but you, Nemo, please, I don't know what you think about the Senate race too. I wasn't sure about Iowa either, but I guess it is sort of in play. That's true.
So, which states did you list off as likely?
Maine, North Carolina, Ohio, Texas. I said those are and then I threw in Alaska as well as like a potential that there's because I think that there's some rumblings that that there's serious souring on Murkowski from what I understand. So could be wrong about that one, but
yeah, is Mary Peltola running for the Senate race?
That's what I thought.
Because I mean, if she is, then that's also a likely if she is.
Wait, no, Murkowski was 22. Who am I Wait, what am I thinking of? Because she's up. She's not up in 28. What am I? I'm wrong. What am I thinking of? There's somebody else that I'm thinking of. It's not Murkowski.
You think of Susan Collins?
No, because Maine, North Carolina. Who was I thinking of? Hold on. I'll think of it in a minute. There was one other one. But no, it's not Murkowski. Her seat's not up until 28, and so I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just flat out wrong. But anyways, please offer your. I'm just gonna let's see, up in. I want to see which ones are up in 26.
Dan Sullivan.
Maybe it was Dan Sullivan. Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of. I mean, I've also heard some rumblings that, like, I mean, God, people are talking about Florida. People are talking about, no, we can't get Fetterman out yet. Fetterman has a few more years left, guys. So, so.
Wait, does he? Because I can't remember if Fetterman was one of those weird situations where he's finishing out an odd term, and so it's not like a full 6 for him. Because I know that happened with like Ossoff and Warnock at one point.
Fetterman, no, Fetterman took out, cause what's his face, Pat Toomey didn't go for re-election. It was his seat. It was Toomey's seat. And then so he ran straight against Oz, and
Gotcha.
won. So and that was in 22. So he's up in 28. So he'll be up in 28.
Okay.
Hello, Erika.
So let me see what someone. I mean, I guess you could always have another stroke. Yeah, I said it. Mm-hmm.
What?
Maybe if he has another stroke, it'll like
knock
reverse him. And like he'll stop being a turbo Zionist and he'll turn into like a fucking revolutionary or something.
Oh my God. Let me see. He'll turn into a revolutionary. That'd be amazing. Oh, look.
Matt, are you mad at me?
No, now that you called me Matt, I'm not mad at you.
But like you said, hello, Erika, and I almost started crying.
Oh, no. Come on now. No.
And I had to snip. I was about to text you a sad face.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time, friend. Come on.
Okay, Tom. I'm just fucking with you. Guess what? So some dude, like some white dude, calls like on the YouTube line tonight, trying to admonish me for talking to that dude from Oklahoma yesterday. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, shut up.
What? Oh, yeah. No.
Dude, he said, "How do you get to tell someone that they're not black just because he's mixed?" I'm like, okay. First of all, he identified as white off top. Okay, so let's remember that part, buddy. And then it went downhill from there because Liv started talking to him. It was fun.
Oh my God. I am convinced that guy was not mixed. Like
no, he wasn't biracial.
One of his grandparents may have been black. I'm just convinced.
Yeah, he wasn't a black person. He was definitely a white dude. But it was so funny because he was like, it was a white guy too. He was so funny. He was like, you let Nemo's always out of line. You let Nemo call that black man a boy. I was like, let's be fucking
what?
I said, I don't remember that part, to be perfectly honest with you, but I was like, let's be freaking for real here. What are we doing?
Wait,
What?
When the
Yes,
fuck
you
did
did. I
I
don't
call him a
know.
boy?
I don't know. You did it. I don't think he did. I think he may have gotten him confused with DJ Tony though.
Oh, DJ. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the fun part, right? He's a friggin' fan. He's like, you always do that. I said, I always do it, so you watch me? I was like, you watch? He's like, no, I don't watch. I was like, yes, you do. How do you know I always do it then? He's a fan.
He a fan.
Yeah.
Nemo, I was right about Alaska in terms of because it was Dan Sullivan's seat. That's why I was mixing up it. But the reason it's because it's Mary Patola. That's who it was. Because I was thinking I was like a woman, and I got the names mixed up. So not Lisa Murkowski because she's not up until 28. So you're right. It's Dan Sullivan, and it's Ohio, Alaska, and Texas, and Iowa, to be fair. So Ohio right now is just +2 for the Republicans. Alaska is +3 for the Republicans. Texas is +3 for the Republicans. And Iowa is +3 for the Republicans. Maine, Michigan, and North Carolina. Maine and North Carolina, by the way, which currently have Republican senators. Maine is right now Democrat +5 polling, and North Carolina is Democrat +8 in the polling. So those numbers look good, and I don't see there would have to be something crazy, I would think, to shift those numbers back. So I think those numbers are going to hold. Then I think the question is going to be, will the turnout in Ohio, Alaska, Texas be good enough for the Democrats, and will some Republicans just stay home? And I definitely think in Texas that's going to be a thing that happens, right? Especially if it's Paxton, because the Republicans do not like Paxton at all. They're Republicans that have already said we will stay home if it's Paxton.
Yeah. I agree with the states that you'd said. So I don't know about Iowa. There's been a couple times that Iowa's given me hope, and then it's taken the hope away from me. Like Iowa has cranked out I think it's one of the senators from Iowa. What's her name?
Joni Ernst.
That's it. Joni Ernst.
Oh, the lady that doesn't care people die.
I'm going to find there is a debate moment with her from 2020, I think. And man, it was rough. Oh, she fucked up hard. And so I thought, well, naturally she just lost. No, she didn't. No. Mm-mm. I know Children of the Corn is set in Nebraska, but nope. Y'all motherfuckers in Iowa. I don't know what's going on there. I now understand why Slipknot was so pissed off. It's because they came from Iowa. So anyway, not sure about Iowa. Ohio, I think Ohio is safe. I think Ohio, Sherrod Brown, he'll get it. For anyone that's not familiar with Ohio, Sherrod Brown was the senator for Ohio, or one of the senators for Ohio forever, like ever. Mm-hmm. And then he didn't run one year or something like that. And
he lost, didn't he?
Did he?
Sherrod Brown did lose.
Yeah.
Yes. He lost, and I think he lost the same year that Cori Bush lost. And Cori Bush is running for House again, right? Or is it Senator?
I think it's House.
It's House. Okay.
But yeah, no, Nemo, he lost in 24. He lost. So this would put him back 2 years later. So yeah.
Huh. Who did he lose to?
He lost
because I vaguely remember there being something weird about Ohio. Moreno.
Bernie
What-
Moreno.
Was it, I might be mixing things up now. Okay, so was he like previously a governor, or am I mixing up Ohio with West Virginia? Because I know West Virginia had a very similar situation.
Well,
Let's see.
hold on. This seat is Vance's seat. This is going to finish out Vance's seat.
Oh, okay.
That's what this is.
No,
Okay.
Moreno was a businessman. He wasn't a former governor. He's just a businessman.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Did you already talk about McConnell?
We haven't yet, but Crystal is an Ohio resident. Please
Awesome.
do tell.
I am. So, Bernie Moreno, not even quite a businessman, a used car salesman, failed really bad. Got sued by former employees and lost, and owes.
That's an honest living.
Owes them over $500,000 for not paying his employees properly. Bernie Moreno was also on the bandwagon about women, about the childless cat ladies. Nobody wants women after 40. That type of rhetoric here in Ohio. So,
Oh wait, Crystal, I got a month to get hitched.
you better get on it, TikTok, Erika. But no, I agree with Nemo. I've been watching very closely here, and we are really glad that Sherrod Brown is running again, because between Bernie Moreno and Mike DeWine and fucking Jim Jordan, the state's been really fucked. And it's also it's really close for governor between Ramaswamy and Amy Acton. Amy Acton is a doctor, and it's been a lot closer than I expected. It's been like bouncing back and forth between 50 and 50, or 49, but you know what I mean. Listen, I'm a potato right now. Numbers are hard, but it's really close. But don't give up hope on Ohio, because we went blue for Obama. It is possible. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Ramaswamy, part of the reason why it's close is because they don't really like Ramaswamy. And it's definitely because he's brown.
Yeah, yes. And then he made a really dumb mistake. He said that he wanted less to do away with colleges and universities. And if you know anything about Ohio and how much we love our sports ball here, especially Ohio State sports, that's probably one of the dumbest fucking things he could have said. And then to top it off, to really kick himself in the balls with the ladies, he was dragging Amy Acton, saying that her whole platform was, quote, running on complaining about what someone else did to her, in reference to her discussing the horrific essay she experienced as a child. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? May I ask a question, Crystal?
Yeah.
Nemo and Matt. What does "we edge" to Vivek means?
Who the fuck would do that, and why? Who hurt you?
He put it in the chat.
Erika, are you asking ironically or unironically?
I'm not. I'm literally asking unironically because that's a comment
No,
in
I
the
see
chat.
it. Harry, what is wrong with you? Who hurt
What
you?
does that mean?
No,
Erika, okay, all right.
No.
Are there any innocent ears listening right now?
Earmuffs.
Let me put my AirPod on because he knows you.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Edge. It's when you're right
I know
there.
what edgy is. I know what edgy is, but why would you say that about Vivek?
God damn it.
Not Matt taking his.
You seriously having to make me try and explain edging?
I didn't know that's where you were going. Why would you put that in the chat? Okay, so Boring Custom said that they used to troll him with. I'm gonna clutch my pearls.
This is why the libs lost. This is why the fucking libs lost. This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why the libs. This is why y'all gonna keep losing elections right here. It's this.
Fucking checkmate, liberal.
My apologies.
I hate it here so much. I just hate it here so much every day. All right, I'm gonna go potato more. Get ops in here and yell at them.
Okay, thank you for your expertise, Crystal. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna go edge to Vivek.
That part. I was just stopping by, guys. I'm gonna let you guys get back to it. I hope you have fun.
Bye, friend. All right, we'll
Bye,
talk
guys.
to you later. Bye. Bye. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Fucking A. Well.
Anyway.
I do think that Sherrod Brown will win the Senate seat. So there's that. I think that Maine, if there was anyone that was going to unseat Miss Furrowed Brow, Miss, I'm concerned, tut, Susan Collins, if there was ever anyone that could unseat her, because for whatever reason, Maine just keeps putting her in there, even though she's I didn't vote to impeach him because I think he learned his lesson. Oh, well, I am concerned about the things that Donald Trump has said. Oh, well, that's, I do think that, we should keep an eye on him. I think he's learned his lesson though,
Just as a friendly reminder for those of you not from Maine and not aware of this is Susan Collins in 1996.
If I'm elected, I will only serve 2 terms, regardless of whether term limits law, a constitutional amendment passes or not. 12 years is long enough to be in public service, make a contribution, and then come home and let someone else take your place.
So that means that she should have left 18 years ago. Weird how that didn't happen. I will also say, I will tell you guys this, as a part-time Maine resident, basically. Janet Mills, if she is the nominee, I still think she wins. I still think that Janet Mills, at her age, given her popularity in the state as governor, I think she wins and beats Susan. And I'm gonna maybe someone's gonna clip that and make me look like an idiot in a few months. So go for it. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and make that prediction. I think her time is done. And the reason I say that is because, like Nemo was saying, she's one of those people that we have pontificated on her demise a few times. I really thought that in 2020 with Sarah Gideon that her time might be up. I was thinking maybe. But it just didn't get quite bad enough. And then everything in the ensuing 6 years, with Roe being overturned, okay, and then Trump getting reelected, and the cost of everything going up, and the war and everything like that, the people in Maine are they're not as libertarian as New Hampshire, so I'm not going to use the term libertarian. They don't want people to tell them what to do. They want things to be affordable. They don't want people to tell them what to do. I don't know any other way to explain it exactly. And I think they have just finally hit their breaking point with Susan Collins, where they felt like she was okay, she was moderate, and it was fine, and they could accept her. But she's too far gone now. And especially the way that Plattner is reaching out to the Trump voters. I mean, I think it's a slam dunk with him, but I still think that Mills can, because Mills has now shown that she could win 2 successful statewide elections as governor. She's only done because she's term limited. She won handily in the last 2 elections. So just throwing it out there. But again, clip me, make me look like an idiot. Maybe I'll be so wrong about that, you know?
Yeah, I think that if there was ever a race for Susan Collins to lose, I think it's this one. Because holy shit. I do think that as far as I've said that this election will inform the 2028 election. It'll set the tone. So we'll play the video first. So yeah, this is the thing that I was talking about. So this is Iowa. Okay. To the 3 people who are watching that live in Iowa, this is why I have a problem with you. Okay.
Okay, here we go. He's talking to you, Iowa.
My question is a simple ag question. Teresa Greenfield, you answer first. What's the break-even price for a bushel of corn in Iowa this week?
Well, a bushel of corn's going for about $3.68 today, $3.69, and break even really just depends on the amount of debt someone has. I suspect there's farmers that are breaking even at that price. However, if their yields are down 50%, that's certainly not going to cover it for them. I'll tell you, we've had low commodity prices for too long, and they've been going out of business prices.
Senator, break-even price for soybeans for an Iowa farmer to produce.
Yeah, certainly. I would like to go back to previous statement. Certainly, with what we have done on trade, we have seen significant strides forward. So the USMCA is a great example of that with our 2 largest trade partners, Mexico and Canada. So I am thankful that we are well on our way to correcting the situation within our trade space, and that was done with a Republican Senate and a Republican in the White House.
Well, thank you very much. I might have missed it, but I don't think you answered my question. What's the break-even price for soybeans in Iowa? You grew up on a farm. You should know this.
I think you had asked about corn, and it depends on.
I asked her corn.
It depends on what the inputs are, but probably about $5.50.
Well, you're a couple dollars off, I think, here because it's 10:05. So, well, we'll move on to something else then.
And I don't think Ms. Greenfield answered either.
She actually did with the price of corn. We had asked for the price of soybeans from you, Senator. You want to take another crack at it?
No, thank you. You said the break even for corn is $10.50. I don't think that's correct.
Right, that would have been for beans. Ron's question was soybeans
or maybe
to you,
I'm not
Ms.
hearing.
Greenfield, to corn to Ms. Greenfield. Let's go ahead and move on to a completely different subject, party unity.
I forgot how bad that was, to be fair. That was worse than I remember it.
She won.
Fuck.
This is why I have a problem with you, Iowa. Because she won. All right? Her campaign, which is at the start of the video, I skipped over the start of the video because it's Chris Hayes talking, and he mentions how Joni Ernst got her start. She got her start by bragging about the fact that she grew up on a farm and she helped her dad on the farm. And what did she do on a farm? She castrated hogs. She talked about that in her campaign commercials. So that's a thing. But I guess growing up on a farm, I mean, I guess once you become a senator, yeah, whatever.
Okay. Hi, thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Hello?
Yo, Matt. Yo, Nemo.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yo, Matt. Yo, Nemo.
Friend, can you turn down the stream in the background and just talk
Yeah,
to us on the phone?
check.
Yep.
Mute.
You're gonna have to turn the stream down in the background and just talk to us on the phone here.
All right.
Okay. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Negative.
Oh well, we are just looking to talk to.
I'm a
Trump
two-time
supporters.
veteran.
Oh, but, okay.
I just wanted to respond to Nemo and yourself and say hi.
Okay. Was there something you wanted to say real quick? You can. What do you want to say? Are you there?
Sorry. But.
All right.
Okay. Well, hope you're good, friend. We appreciate your service, and we're glad that you didn't vote for Donald Trump. W's for you, friend. We appreciate you. But if you did vote for Donald Trump, you can call the number, and we will talk to you. Or you can hop on up in the box over here on TikTok. We're close to around 900 people-ish. Also, just want to say thank you to Whitney on the Blue app. Whitney says, voting for Mary here in Alaska, but sadly lots of MAGA still here won't get it till all the cuts or policies affect rural areas take effect. Affecting rural areas take effect. Entirely possible. I know that Alaska is very much a toss-up, so, just keeping it out there, but who knows? Anyways, but Nemo, that Joni Ernst, honest to God, dude, that was worse than I remember that when it happened and her not knowing the number and the whole thing. That was worse by the secondhand embarrassment. That was so fucking cringe. That was so bad.
Yeah. Her, I guess, trying to fail recover into, I'm not understanding the question. I guess there's a delay or something. Oh my God. No, you just suck. It's not the technology. It's you. Oh my God. And you've got, was it Teresa, was it Greenfield? Was that her last name?
Yep.
You got fucking Rhonda McDonald level farmer over here, and accent and everything, Oh yeah, bushel of corn. Yeah, all right, cool. Clearly she understands farmers.
And she's like, well, and she's like, it's exactly this, off, and then she was off by, she's like, it's either 1 cent this way or that way, and oh, by the way, your break-even price is determined, and she was just like, yeah, here you go, this is exactly how it goes. Fucking Joni Ernst is like, off by a whole fucking half on her price, and she didn't answer the question, and not only did she double down on the technical thing, she's like, well, I didn't hear my opponent is. Well, it's like, bitch, she just literally just fucking said the correct answer just before you. You weren't listening to her rattle it off immediately?
Yeah. And she still won. That's the annoying part. She still won, So Iowa, every time that I think about you, Iowa, I think about that debate. That's the first thing that I think about when I think of you, Iowa. And the second thing that I think about is that weird-ass poll that came out 2 days before the election or whatever.
Oh,
that had Iowa up plus 30 or whatever.
That fucking poll, dude. Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess in case anyone's wondering why I am racist towards Iowans, it's because of that. So Goddamn corn shuckers. All right.
Goddamn good corn shuckers and the. I spent some
High
time.
fructose ethanol making.
I've spent some time in Iowa. Actually been to the field. I've been to the Field of Dreams site. That was a lot of fun. That was really cool.
I'm Iowaist. Yes. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
Iowaist.
I mean, I'm from Georgia, right? I'm from the boonies in Georgia, so isms are standard from where I sprang from. So I'll pick that one. But anyway, I do think that this coming election, the midterms, are going to inform the 2028 election in a big way. So I think that if we see a lot of moderates win, because it seems like what's happening is we're seeing moderates and progressives vie for the same spots, right? And it's more common in this election than it has been in the past. So if progressives end up taking those spots, and if they win, then I think that really kind of determines what the field is going to look like in 2028. Mostly because it's going to set the tone. It's going to say, hey, this whole appealing to the center, milquetoast, politician-y, say a bunch of stuff without saying nothing. That's not going to work anymore. So this election will determine that. Also, it will determine whether, I mean, certain people, it will determine if they're going to be involved. So, again, I've been saying John Ossoff, even though apparently, I mean, like, I've seen the clip where he says he's not interested in running. And I'm still trying to cope with that fact. I hope that he is lying his ass off, or he is going to change his mind. I don't know which one, but I hope either one, right? Because this guy is perfect for that race. He is perfect to run for the presidency. I mean, like, for a long time, I was saying just as a VP.
Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hello, Matt. Hello, Timo. I'm saying it wrong. Sorry. What's up, Matt?
Hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Negative.
Oh, this is the guy from before, right?
Yes, it didn't work right.
That's okay. So you're not a Trump voter. That's great. You said you're a veteran.
So I'm a two-time veteran medic.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Who are you going to be?
I disagree with that. I'm forgetting the specific phrase, but I disagree with the prior anti-veteran phrase that happened. But continue, Matt.
What?
Please direct.
Sorry, what anti-veteran phrase? What do you mean?
I forget. I actually really forget that. The reason why I called in, because I had a quarter bottle of vodka.
All right.
But I'm an Iraq veteran, 2 times to Iraq, and just want to say hi.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you, friend. Why don't you do us a favor and go drink some water, pop a couple of aspirin, and take a rest. Okay, bud? Hope you feel better.
Sorry for the generic genre.
You're all right, friend. You have a good rest of your night. Okay, take care. Sure. Nemo, I have something amusing here. I got a Blue app, and it says see Nemo's Venmo for a joke, and apparently I have the punchline.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Who knows what's going on tonight? I guess we're not having ops, so we're just trying brand new things, which is sending jokes in pieces, one half to Nemo, one half to me. So here we are, guys. Let's go.
So, thank you, Jacob. On the Venmo, you said, "Do you know why birds fly upside down over Iowa?"
Because Iowa ain't worth a shit.
Nice.
To anyone from Iowa, that was Jacob. Jacob, we were just reading it. Views did not necessarily reflect those of the hosts. So, just saying, but that's Jacob.
I mean, we did establish I am Iowaist, so I do endorse Jacob's jokes. Because, damn. Also, I mean, if you think about it, it does make a lot of sense that birds would fly upside down and that Iowa's not worth the shit because they have to literally force shit onto their ground because they ain't shit.
I used to work in Nebraska, and one of the jokes we would say there when we were talking about Nebraska and Iowa, they say, why do all the trees in Nebraska lean to the east?
What?
Because Iowa sucks. Right?
Oh, nice.
I know, right? That's easy to use that one for any. Veteran friend who can't seem to stop drunk dialing us. Bud, put the phone down. Put the phone down. Okay? Don't make me block your. Please don't make me block your number. But put the phone down. Get some, drink some water. You don't get. Okay, guys. Oh my God, really? Okay, here.
I mean, you could really interpret the joke two different ways, and I mean, it makes sense both ways.
Okay, so here is a map of the United States. For those of you apparently not familiar with geography, this is Nebraska. This is Iowa. If you said that the trees in Nebraska leaned to the east, which means they would be pointing in this direction, like so all the trees leaned like this, it's because Iowa, what am I doing? I can't do it this way. Iowa sucks. It sucks. That's the joke. God, I can't believe I had to explain this. Holy cow.
Sucking like a vacuum, it is pulling,
it's pulling
things towards it.
Yeah. Thank you to Christian for the Blue app again. It said, remember Fawcett from earlier today? I already made this joke, but please tell me you remember the movie The Mask. He was spot on match for Rocky Dennis. Yes, Christian, I said it. I think you might have been gone. I think I got your Venmo a little bit late. Dude, stop. Okay, I'm just going to, for your own good, okay? Sleep it off, Chief. Sleep it off. Yes, thank you, Christian. So, Fawcett was in Jacob's live earlier, and we were just absolutely just all over him. It was amazing. He said that, oh yeah, it was just, he said so many crazy things. Also, by the way, a bunch of his Nazi friends showed up to support him. in Jacob's Live. Oh yes. Oh yeah, Nemo. I need to share screenshots with you of their of who they are, because you should block them. I've blocked them, but they're just straight up Nazis. Like,
yeah, who are we talking about? I mean, I know Jacob obviously, but who's the
Fawcett?
Oh yeah,
so
that tracks. Yeah, no, Fawcett's just a straight up goose stepper. Yeah,
right. But the funniest part was that so Christian sends me this yes, exactly, Curious Cat Mom, you nailed it exactly. So Christian sends me that exact joke that I just read to you. He's like he looks like Rocky Dennis from The Mask, and I just never put two and two together. And for those of you who don't know the movie, and fuck, that's so funny.
And wait, who looks like him?
Fawcett.
Oh my god.
It's just
You're right.
It's so fucking
Oh god.
It's so fucking good. I just like genuinely W's for Christian with a K in the chat for pointing this out both earlier and now, because like
Somebody call Cher. We're doing Mask 2, y'all.
Starring Fawcett.
Somebody call Lifetime and Cher. We're doing it, y'all.
Oh boy. Oh hey Jess, hey friend. So anyways, that was earlier. So that was. Oh, I'm not gonna summon him. He's blocked. We're not. No, he's straight up Nazi. I'm not platforming that piece of shit. Yeah, and I was fuck that guy. Yeah.
There's
fuck him with a pine cone.
Exactly.
Hey, it's our friend Dean. Hey, Dean, what's up, bud?
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Well, my wife and I were going to take off for 3 days, going up to York and get an oceanside motel.
Nice.
Something different.
That's great, man. Good for you guys. I hope you have a lovely time. It's hopefully it will be a nice couple of days.
Yeah, we're doing it Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Come back Wednesday. We're going to go down to Rockport, but the prices are a lot more expensive down there than York right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. I totally get that. Yeah, York's a little bit more affordable, absolutely. So,
so there's no maggots anymore, huh?
I mean, I don't know. Last night we had plenty of ops, and then tonight. I don't know, man. I'm as confused as you are. But maybe I guess we won TikTok. I think we won TikTok. It's over. Shut it down.
Did you watch any of the Bruins game tonight?
I didn't. I was at the Red Sox game, unfortunately.
They're playing hard.
They gotta hit the ball, Dean. They gotta hit the ball, and they're not hitting the ball. So that was not great. So
no, I mean, for the longest time they go 0-0. Then Bruins always get the first goal in this playoff, and they can't get any more than just 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was real. That was real disappointing. So, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Exactly. Well, listen. I hope you guys have a great time out in York. It's always a fun. I mean, there's nothing like the New England coast, man. It's just one of my favorite places to be. So I'm sure you guys are gonna have a nice time. and I hope your wife is doing well. Okay, I really do.
It's getting worse, but anyway. Yeah, so I just want to hit Portsmouth, do the downtown, walk in stores as long as she can get in with a wheelchair. But anyway, all is good.
I hear you, man. Well, listen, I hope you guys have as much fun and enjoyment as you can. I love Portsmouth too. So many great shops and restaurants and places. So I really mean it. I hope you guys have a great time. Okay.
Okay, Captain. Well, we'll talk to you later. Take care, Nemo.
All right. Thanks.
And have a good night.
All right. Take care, bud. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good one, man.
Take care, Dean. Have a great time in York. Very good. Very good, man. Well, what the fuck, guys? I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know, Nemo. I guess we could try one. We could try one more restart.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Tubers and Twitchers, I'm gonna stay up on your side, so don't go anywhere. It's just gonna be down for a second. TikTokers, do you guys promise to come back if we restart? Do you promise to come? Do you pinky swear? Pinky promise? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Obviously. Yes, Lib Daddy? Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a new one. Okay. Oh, hold on. Is this a Trump supporter?
Cowboy killers or mediums?
Earl, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Huh? Oh, the cowboy killers though? They're full reds, right?
Hello?
Hey, bum those off here? Shit.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyways, okay. Let's do a restart. No idea what the fuck's going on. All right, we'll be right back, guys. Like 10 seconds. Down and back up. Here we go. All right, tubers, let's go back up. Here we are. We are back. We're back. Can we get a Tom Raid in the chat, please? Tom Raid in the chat. What happened is we just did a restart. Tom Raid. I think it's what we're going to have to do every time that we restart now. We're just going to have to do a Tom Raid. Let's see what we got here. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
There's a nigger.
PG says, damn, you fell off. I don't know what that means, PG. Not really sure what you're getting at there, but are you okay? Are you having a stroke, bud? Anyways, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can hop in the box and have a chat with us. Thanks for coming back after the restart, guys. Appreciate you. As we're getting started again here, tap that screen. I did put up a tiny little live goal again. If you can crank that out, appreciate it. And yeah, Lib Daddy is wild work, guys. It's just wild work. No, PG, I don't know what fell off. What fell off of what? I don't know what that. You can come up and talk to me if you want, but I don't know. Anyways. Popcorn raid. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, PG. Oh, PG says you need more viewers. PG doesn't know that we just restarted. Oh, that's it. That's funny. Oh, PG, you're cute. I'm just fine, bud, but thank you for your concern. Oh, you're sweet. PG's worried about us, guys. He thinks I need more viewers. Aren't you cute? Oh, he's so funny. Yeah, no. I mean, when I say cute, I mean he's dumb as fuck, and he doesn't know how to debate, and that's why he doesn't come up. He just lobs insults like a loser from the comments because he's a little keyboard warrior and he's afraid to come up and talk. Yeah, it really sucks. God damn. Anyways, if you voted for Donald Trump and you're not a little bitch like PG, you can come on up and have a conversation with us, or you can give us a call on the phone line, which is currently open. Phone line is open. Give us a call. That number is right above my head, or it is pinned in the chat over on the tube. Look who's back. Back again. Nobody's loading. What the fuck is going on? Here, Nemo, I'm gonna drop you, and just come right back. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I can't get my backup up either. What the fuck is happening? Maybe app update? I don't know. Maybe. So weird. I miss Timo too. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. Yeah, TikTok has been weird. I don't know what's going on. It's so glitchy. Let's see if Nemo will load up. It's super fucking weird. My backup won't load. And now, Nemo, what the fuck? I didn't do that. Erika, I'm always nice to you, friend. How am I not nice to you? I don't think that I'm having internet issues. Hold on, let me... It shouldn't be. No, I'm not having any internet issues. My internet is cranking. Yeah, you're not loading either. Nope. What the fuck is happening? probably PG's fault. I don't. There's not enough data. I mean, I don't think so. I don't. No one's loading in. Erika can't load in. Nemo can't load in. My backup can't. No one can load in. All right. Oh, fuck it. I'll restart. I know you guys can see them, but they're not loading in. All right. Restart one more time. Yes, we're going to try turning it off and on, right? I'm going to restart, and I'm going to exit out of the app and then come back in. All right. Be right back. Friends on the tube and on Twitch. Hang on one second. All right, let's go back up here. Thank you for being patient. To our friends over on the tube. What a night. What a weird night. Sorry about the issues there, guys. Weird. But hopefully we will be able to take guests now. If you voted for Donald Trump, you can always call in. And let's see here. Okay. Think it's working. Azura, hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
How old was I when I voted?
No, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
Okay, I thought you said where. I'm 24 and I live in Massachusetts.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump?
Well, it's way more complicated. Like, it's not like a full supporting of him. Like, I don't like a lot of his policies. But I still think there are a couple of them that I kind of like. So it's like a partial support, you know?
I don't really know what that means. I'm saying in April of 2026, like right now, why do you support Donald Trump?
So we can go policy by policy if you want.
Yes, I would like to know why you support it.
Do you want to talk about the Iran war?
Sure. So you like the war in Iran?
So like I don't like the way Trump's handling it, but I do like the prospect of regime change in Iran. Yes.
Oh, well, then you must be disappointed to know that we're not doing regime change, huh?
Yeah, but you never know. Like tensions are still high and anything could happen, you know.
No, absolutely not. There's no regime change happening. If there was regime change happening, then the Trump administration wouldn't be negotiating with the existing regime. So, nope, that's not going to happen.
But like at the same time, he just put an indefinite ceasefire and like said,
yeah,
he doesn't know.
that's because of the economics of the situation and because Trump knows that he completely fucked up, which is stupid because he should have known that well in advance. But of course,
There's still a blockade.
I'm sorry,
so...
I'm still in the middle of speaking. Hang on one sec, bud. Thank you. Anyways, so Trump completely fucked up. And so the reason that he's doing the ceasefire is because we don't have the upper hand in the negotiations. They do. And since they have the upper hand in the negotiations because of the Strait of Hormuz, and us blockading the Strait of Hormuz isn't
Yeah, I know
good,
this.
it's not a good well then
Get to the point.
So I'm so sorry. Am I speaking slowly for you? You don't like it? Are you tone policing me?
You're just telling me stuff I know.
Cool. Well, then if I'm telling you stuff that you know, why are you supporting the Iran war like a fucking moron?
Because I support regime change in Iran.
There is no regime change in Iran. I
There
just
could
explained
be.
it to you. No, there couldn't be, because if there was
Yes.
going... Cool, how? How's it going
If
to happen?
negotiations fall apart, there could be further escalation in
How
Iran.
will regime change happen?
I don't know why you're like, oh,
How
this is out
will
of the...
regime change happen?
So if Iran still does not meet our demands...
No. You've already said that. Thank you for repeating the same thing over and over. What I'm asking you
You're
is...
not letting me finish.
No, I don't need you
You're
to
not
finish because you're repeating the same thing. Shut the fuck up and
You're
let
not
me
letting
repeat. Good. Let me repeat my question since you didn't understand it the first fucking time. Shut the fuck up and listen instead of trying to unmute yourself and interrupt me again. The question I'm asking is not, will the United States break the ceasefire with them? No, I'm saying to enact regime change, we, as the United States, would have to invade Iran and take the country over. That's the only way that regime change would actually happen. So are you saying that the United States is going to invade Iran?
Oh, I can talk now?
Are you going to whine like a little bitch or just answer the question? Are you
I
saying
don't know. I don't want to over-talk.
Are you saying the
Dude,
United
he's still
States...
talking over me.
Dude, would you please stop?
Jesus Christ.
Stop whining like a little bitch and stop crashing out. I need you to answer the question. Is the United States going to invade Iran to effect regime change? Yes?
You man-child, can I talk now?
Are you going to keep whining like a little bitch, or will you just
You're
answer
the
the
bitch
question?
here.
Dude,
Oh,
stop
you're not
crashing out, bro.
You're not...
Stop it. Relax. Bud, you're 24 years
Can you
old. Take a fucking chill
Can you
pill.
follow...
Anyways, the question I've asked you now a number of times, which you can't seem to answer, and I think it's
I
you
want-
can't answer it because
I want to say, I want to respond.
then respond and stop bitching.
You're muting me.
You're not
dumbass.
muted. Respond.
Okay. As I said, you're a bitch, you know? Okay. Also, if concessions fall apart...
I'm so sorry. What was that? There you go. He ran away.
You said he was 24.
Yeah. I got a message that that he was a problem. So I wasn't taking any chances with him. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure that my voice was deeper than that at 24 years old.
I think my voice was deeper than that at 14, but that's neither here nor there. Hey,
True.
Jacob, how are you? You've spoken to that guy before, apparently.
Yeah, I've had him. I had him up before. I don't usually ban people, so whatever he did on my live, it must have been pretty bad for me to ban him. I don't remember him, but I just wanted to let you know, make sure that you understood that like there's a possibility of him like saying something crazy. So
Thank you. I appreciate that. I had him lined up and ready to go. So thank you.
all right. I wanted to bring up. There's a news story I saw that said that a soldier that was part of the mission against Maduro made $400,000 on bets doing so. Ooh, star map. What the heck?
Oh, that's cool. Thanks.
That's sick.
Yeah, I had seen that right as I was coming back in after we restarted. I saw that headline too.
It's a Delta Force, right? Is what it was. It was one of the operatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that's insane. And he got arrested for it too. Like, good that he's getting charged with stuff because there are all these insider traders, like especially on the K app and the Poly app. I don't know if we can say those on TikTok, but
Yeah, that's fine.
you can. Okay. Like this insider trading problem is so bad to where, and there's no like legal framework on insider trading when it comes to these things. So like Congress people and all these guys, like they can fully legally do this stuff and completely get away with it. Shit, I like within the position that I'm in with the Democratic Party, like Give it a year, I'll be in a position in which I can bet on stuff on Kalshi. Like I'm not even joking. Like this is a epidemic, and it's a huge problem that I think is a massive threat to our democratic process. These apps, these prediction markets are a huge problem.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the the betting markets, or I mean, I guess they call them prediction markets because I don't know. That's like their way
They're
of getting
not they're
around
not
gambling.
legally bets. Yeah, they're not legally
Yeah,
bets. They're event contracts.
yeah, and so it's like in a vacuum, in a different timeline, this would be fascinating to me because it's happening right now. It's terrible. But okay, so spoiler, y'all, if you didn't know, filthy socialist, right? And capitalism is kind of cancerous, right? So the idea, at least behind a lot of socialist theory, is the idea that capital, so money, is essentially the root of all evil, but that capital is synonymous with power under capitalism, and that it is destructive if you don't democratize it, or if you allow it to be consolidated. So the idea with socialism is to try and keep that power divided and held in the hands of the workers, as opposed to allowing that power to consolidate into the hands of owners, right? So with capitalism, what we're seeing with prediction markets, it's another manifestation of that, because investors, people with a shit ton of money in America, they're able to affect change through their money, right? Someone that I watch, he's I guess he's kind of retired, or he's stopped doing content now. He would refer to them as power coupons. That dollars were power coupons, and I love that. I love that that description, because that's essentially what they are. And the idea is that somebody with enough money, they're able to get whatever they want and affect change in a way that your average person is not, right? So in America, for example, if you have enough money, you can buy a company that you don't like. You can stop it, or you can spin up a company to compete with it, undercut that company, and drain it, right?
Yeah, like InfoWars, like what the Onion recently did.
Right.
I
I mean,
love
like
Matt knows
that's
what
a
I'm
whole
talking
other
about.
thing, which that's beautiful. But the idea is that you can do that, and that's kind of been the state of things for a long time under our system. But prediction markets are the next step of that, where it's not even that you can buy a politician to push your agenda, or that you can buy a company to push your agenda, or whatever, right? It's not, it's a further step where you can literally create a bet, and if you pump enough money into that, you can actually affect how reality unfolds without having to buy politicians or companies, just through
God,
like
it's such a
leveraging
scary
money.
thought. It's such a scary thought.
Like
Yeah,
I think I did a
so
bad job of like describing that, but it's like we're literally changing reality, where we're
yeah,
gamifying reality.
that's it's the thing, and I'm ashamed to say, like, I've bet on elections, in my naivety. Like, I've done that. I shouldn't have, but I did. And I also just want to mention, guys, like, this is definitionally gambling, but the laws around what Kalshi and Polymarket have been able to do are they're different. Oh, what the hell?
No thanks. Well, I actually wanted to point out something on that, Jacob. So number one, thanks. Crystal sent this over. Anna Paulina Luna, walking human trash bag, and I know that because I worked on the campaign for the woman running against her in 2024, and we lost. And she's a piece of shit. And does it surprise you to know this is her tweet? Maybe not a popular take, but I'm calling for this guy to be pardoned. And by this guy, she's talking about the soldier who won the $400,000 betting on Maduro's removal.
Dude.
Unless the DOJ plans on going after all of the crooks in Congress, currently insider trading, this is simply skewed justice. There is no justice when guys like this get the book thrown at them, yet members are illegally profiting every day. I don't agree with what he did and should be required to disgorge all the profits. However, unless the DOJ plans on doing Congress next, this is not justice, and that's fucking rich because, I mean, Trump. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, we're all well past that. But anyways, the other thing I was going to say is I actually did a video on this not too long ago because our friend, the older millennial, made a super disingenuous video because Adam Schiff, along with a Republican senator, came together and co-authored a bill to regulate Kalshi and Polymarket at the federal level. To say, hey, we got to regulate these federally, nationally. We can't just leave this up to the states, and it can't be, it's going to be a problem, et cetera, et cetera. So anyways, can't do that. So what happened is older millennial makes this video, and he's like, oh, Adam Schiff doing the thing because he's paid off by the casinos in California because they want to keep their sports books and they don't want any competition for the sports books in their casinos. Blah. And of course, a 5-second Google search will tell you that sports betting is illegal in California, and there is no casino in the entire state of California that has a sports book. So banning Kalshi and Polymarket or regulating them at the federal level doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect them in any way. But they're trying hard to get this bipartisan bill going to regulate it. So just as an FYI.
They also are being sued by like 17 states, including Massachusetts.
Yep.
Kalshi specifically. Polymarket operates a little bit differently. But yeah, guys, like this is what it is quote unquote gambling. However, you're betting it's event contracts. So you're not like betting on odds in the same way that you would like a sports betting. And I don't know, again, it's also the thing that is like I'm 19, guys, like I'm not legally able, or I shouldn't be legally able to gamble, right? But it allows kids like me who are literally like 14 years old to bet on this kind of stuff and get into gambling early. And if anybody knows about that, then they know that like the earlier you get into these things, the worse it ends up getting for you in the future. Yeah, I just have a huge issue with all types of corruption. And while I'm actually like Anna Paulina, right? Like she's not necessarily wrong. Like Congress does need to be investigated too, but the guy shouldn't be pardoned, right? Like
No.
that's the thing. Like I think that the dumb point that she's making, like it's ridiculous to me. Guys, we've seen this, right? We see that before Iran was bombed, somebody placed a $10 million bet on Kalshi and Polymarket and made like hundreds of millions of dollars off of all these things. Like there have been multiple different instances where we've seen insiders, we don't know who they are, but somebody is placing bets. I think somebody made about $90 million last year for some sort of event. I mean, like you can bet on how long something that's interesting. I mean, Nemo, like you can bet on how long the government shutdown is going to last. Maybe we should put a bunch of money that it's going to shut down in the next few days, and then Congress will actually get their shit together because they'll make money off of it. I don't know. Maybe that's the solution right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's like the end state of this, where I was trying to like put together, an analogy, and I mean, you can use that as an example where, let's say that you create a bet or whatever, and let's say that if you are correct on that bet, that you will make $1 million, just as an example, and then let's say that all else equal, that bet would not occur. Like whatever event you are betting on, the outcome that you want would not have happened. But if you spend $400,000 on the right people or doing whatever, then it will happen. Now you are incentivized to pay money explicitly to change how things would happen, simply because you will profit, $600,000. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, and I'll make it clear for people that like don't understand how these work. It's the amount of volume that's being traded. That's how bets are determined. So let's say that 80%. Let's say recently I bet on the Celtics, right? Most people were betting on the Celtics that the Celtics were going to win. 80% of people were voting that the Celtics would be the 76ers. Now, that number is strictly based off of how much money people are putting into that. So what Nemo's saying is like, if a rich person decided to bet, hypothetically, on Congress ending the government shutdown, and then the Congress people, because they're also insider trading, decided to put money on top of that to make them money when they end up actually voting to get the government shutdown done. That's like a way that this can be manipulated in our favor and out of our favor. Obviously, it's going to be out of our favor because it's the people with the most amount of money that are going to be doing these kind of things. But I just wanted to explain that kind of so people understand that it's amount of money and trade volume that changes these numbers and determines how much money you make. That's why Kalshi predicted that Donald Trump would win, right? Because more people were betting on Donald Trump winning because they knew that they were going to vote Trump. That's why Kalshi was accurate there, because they determine numbers based off of trade volume, not their own personalized predictions.
Yeah. It's crazy. I know that Polymarket especially, you had mentioned that there have been some questionable bets that have happened recently. I know that so to your point about Iran, I think that there was a bet specifically on whether or not the Ayatollah was going to be offed, and that it had been created, shortly before the attack. There are all sorts of examples of this where it is ultimately it's insider trading. Like it's insider trading without the stock market. It is insider trading with reality.
Mm-hmm. Guys, Polymarket is an app. Okay, so Kalshi and Polymarket, that's the name of the product. That is not the type of app. Polymarket is one of the apps that is bypassing this the gambling laws and is allowing insider trading to occur. Polymarket is an individual company, and Kalshi is an individual company. They're the two main ones that are involved in all of this corruption.
And by the way, in case you guys were wondering why older millennial might be carrying water for them, guess who's an investor in Polymarket?
The older millennial.
John Jr.
Yeah, and they also pay off influencers. That's why you see random influencers like Ben Shapiro using Kalshi. I watch Ben Shapiro occasionally because I like to know exactly what I'm gonna have to face talking point wise. Every time there's a approval rating or a election coming up, he'll use Kalshi. They're trying to make Kalshi a predictive quality. They're trying to make it so Kalshi is the new pollster. That's what they're trying to do. That's what Kalshi wants.
Yeah.
And it's corrupt, it's anti-democratic, and it's another capitalizing of our economic and democratic process. Again, when you hear somebody mention, Calci has James Tallarico winning Texas at 60%. It's likely that that person is being paid to tell you that Kalshi is putting that in, because Kalshi has directly sponsored a lot of these things. If people don't know, there's a YouTube channel called More Perfect Union. They did a whole video looking into Kalshi. I recommend all of you guys go watch it. They are a progressive, independent news organization that does some incredible work, and I recommend that you guys go watch their video on it, because that's where I learned a lot about this stuff. But it is something that we need to target, and that Democrats need to put on a platform. Seriously.
Excellent, man. Well, hey, bud, I appreciate you coming up. We have not been able to get any ops. I'm gonna try to for a few more minutes see if we can get some ops. But we haven't been able to get anybody, so I'm gonna see if we can get some ops up. But I appreciate you, friend. Thanks for swinging by.
Yeah, good luck with everything. I hope y'all have a good night.
Well, we have not had an actual fucking conversation with an op tonight.
At all?
Nope.
Haven't you been live for like 3 hours?
Yep.
Jesus, what the hell? All right.
Yeah.
We need to ask the Democrats to pay more opposition for us, I guess.
Exactly, right? Ask them they got to pay. Somebody call Soros.
Somebody call him right now.
Yeah.
Get popcorn.
Hey,
get
right?
popcorn. His Soros checks.
Yeah, or that's right. Exactly. All right, bud. I appreciate. Get what the fuck? It's when go to bed. Go to bed. You probably got school tomorrow.
I never in a million years.
Okay, dude. All right.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
W's for our friend Jacob. Thanks for popping up, Jacob. Appreciate you. Howie, PG, what the fuck? Just come up. You're like, what are you gonna spend all fucking night chirping down in the chat? What the fuck? Jesus. There.
I didn't want to break your string of like not having any ops.
I know.
I thought that was like pretty epic.
It was pretty epic. Last night we had lots of ops, and then tonight it's almost like you guys are all just afraid to talk about anything. It's crazy.
Well, don't lump me in with other people like you guys. I don't lump you in with Jacob. I mean, you're not autistic.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. Where did you get your degree?
Penn State.
And what was that in?
Marketing.
So how would you know that someone is autistic or not?
Just the eye test.
What eye test?
My eye test.
What is an eye test?
You know, if it.
That's not how you test for
if it
autism.
quack, if
That's
it
not
quack
how you.
likes a
That's not,
duck. You
that's not how you test for autism, and it's really shitty when you say things like that. It's real fucking ableist. Why don't you apologize right now for saying shit like that, you piece of
I'm
shit?
not bashing him for.
Yeah, that was fucking shitty. Apologize.
Apologize for what?
For saying someone is autistic when you have
It's
zero.
not my fault he's autistic.
He's not, and you're saying it. And even if he was, it would be fine that he was, and it's not your place to say that someone is or isn't. Now, I know that you have herpes, but I don't say it. I know that your dick can't get up, but I don't say it. I know that you have fucking dementia, and I don't say it. You know?
It has nothing to do with autism.
Yeah, I know, but I know that you're all of those things, and I don't say it. So I'm not a doctor, right? And neither are you.
Right,
so don't fucking say those things about people. Now apologize for saying it.
You don't want to be giving.
Now apologize for saying it.
For stating the obvious?
For saying something that A, isn't true, and B, you had no business saying because you're not a qualified professional to say it.
How do you know it's not true?
You have no business to say it, and Jacob is a friend of mine. Now apologize.
Just because he's your friend.
Apologize. Apologize. It's embarrassing for you that you're a grown man and you don't know how to just say, hey, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, and we could move on with the conversation. I'm embarrassed for you that you're this much of a piece of shit. How old are you again, PG? How old are you
56.
again? Oh, you're 56? And when was your autism evaluation, and how did that go for you?
There was no autism when I was a kid.
Oh, no, there definitely was. They just didn't screen for it, and you just don't know. And by the way, you can also get screened for it as an adult. And this is why I'm mentioning the things that you don't know or understand. Now, why don't you explain to everybody what the process is to get screened?
Are you honestly telling me that?
What is the process to get screened, sir? We're waiting, since you're an expert. What's the process for screening
Why do
for
I keep getting?
Because you're not answering my fucking questions and you're not apologizing to my friends. So unless you're going to do either of those things, I don't really give a fuck what you have to say. So what's the process for screening for autism?
I'm not going to fucking apologize.
Good, then tell us the process for screening for autism, since you know so much, big papa.
It's the eye test.
No, that's incorrect. Are you going to continue to look like a fucking fool up here, or do I need to make you do it more? Oh, what? Oh, man, that was a deep silence. You don't know how to screen for autism. In fact, you can't even explain what the fuck it is. Now, can you? This is real fucking embarrassing for you, Mr. Eye Test. Here, turn your camera on, PG. Let's do the eye test with you. Turn your camera on.
I know he's autistic.
Turn your camera on. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to do an eye test with you. Turn your camera on. We're waiting for you to please turn your camera on. No, we're done. You can just turn your camera on, because now we're going to do an eye test with you, bud. We're gonna examine you, and we're going to look at some things that you've got going on. So you can either turn your camera on or you can leave. It's totally fine either way. But I'm assuming that what you're going to do is you're going to tuck tail and you're going to run like a little bitch, because you will not turn your camera on. You won't face us. You won't put yourself on camera in front of 800 people. Absolutely not going to fucking happen. So you're going to run away like a little bitch. So you're not going to speak again until you turn your camera on. If you're going to eye test people and say things about them that are ableist, you can fucking turn your camera on. Or do you need me to help you, Grandpa? Do you need to? I invite it here. I'll invite you again. It's a button on the thing in your hand. I know that you're old and you're kind of fucking stupid, but you should be able to push a button, right? Or are your little tiny arthritic hands not able to do it so well? Oh, can you do it? Oh, no, sir. You need to turn your camera on. I've invited you to turn your camera on so that we can do the eye test on you to see if you're autistic. And I'm starting to think that you might be. I mean, honestly, just by listening to your voice. Because I can tell by the voice. I don't need the eye test. I can just do the voice. But turn your camera on anyway so that we can all see what kind of a person you are. So let's see your face, bud. Why are you hiding? No, turn your camera on, PG. Be a big boy. This is embarrassing for you, by the way. Like, real embarrassing for you. Close to 900 people now. They all know what a little bitch you are. Can we get baby bottles in the chat for no, you know what? Actually, snowflakes. Snowflakes in the chat for PG, because he won't turn his camera on. Are there any other MAGA out there who can actually have a fucking conversation and aren't little bitches like PG? If there are, I invite you to request on up, or I invite you to call in, because this ain't it, people. This ain't it. God damn. God damn. I can't believe that this is the best you guys have. I mean, he's not anymore. I don't know. He wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah. Fuck PG.
Yep.
So thank you, Christian, for the 2 Venmos, it looks like. Said, thanks for your answer, guys. Couldn't pay one without the other. Thank you very much. This is from earlier.
Thank you, Christian. We appreciate you. I appreciate the one that you gave earlier.
Also, Joseph, thank you for the PayPal. You said, early days Ukraine war. Russian trucks all had maintenance issues like rotten tires. Turns out maintenance records were being falsified by motor pool guys in business for themselves. Well, welcome to Trump's kleptocracy. Little guys are starting to wonder, where's mine? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Russian military is infamous for corruption. And the war in Ukraine really it put that in glaring detail for the rest of the world. I know that when I was in college, I think it was 2015, somewhere around there, there were these pictures that circulated at like I guess an arms convention or something in Russia. Let's see. So there are these. I don't know what the right term is for it. But imagine like a convention, but it's for weapons and military contractor type shit. So weapons manufacturers will just have these conventions where they show off new stuff. So I remember seeing this particular photo circulate. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, whatever. It's close enough. Send. Okay. So I remember seeing this photo circulate, and the claims for this.
Oh, they hung up. All right.
Was somebody calling?
No, they hung up.
Oh,
they
shit.
get rang. They rang and they hung up. Yeah. So no.
So the claims for this suit were that it had its own like internal breathing filtration system, and it could take a 50 cal at point blank. Okay, those were the original claims for this particular suit, right? And I remember this circulating in it, and this was this was apparently going to be this was a Russian arms dealer, and so they're like, this is what the Russian military has got. They're so far ahead of America. This is crazy. I remember seeing that back. It was in the Obama years because I was in college, and I mean, when you see that, you're like, wow, okay, that's crazy. Now, fast forward to reality. That was complete bullshit. Complete and absolute total bullshit, right? This suit right here, it's essentially cardboard. There's a lot of cardboard involved in this suit. A lot of painted cardboard and whatnot. No air filtration system in it, and definitely could not just face tank a 50 cal. No. So there's that.
They were announcing the armor, and they're like, "It's carbon fire." What
Exactly.
did you say? Carbon fiber? Yeah, we said cardboard fiber. It's like literally, you can just tell. Like, I know you guys can't tell from looking at it, but it looks really fucking cheap. All right, now someone's calling. Hey. Hi, thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
FC rape niggas.
Cool story. Anyways, if you voted for Donald Trump, call in, and you could just have a conversation with us, or you can request up over here on TikTok. It does look very like Halo-esque for sure.
Oh yeah. That was definitely intentional. It's got like the whole futuristic vibe to it. But yeah, all of the claims were essentially bullshit.
That number keeps calling and then dropping. I have no idea what's going on.
All right then.
The fuck is going on tonight, you guys? The fuck?
Yeah. Tonight sucks.
You know what? This is a great time. This is a great time to let everybody know, Nemo, that we're going to be on Saturday night. How about that? So, round about 8 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday night, we're gonna do live. Okay, so for those of you who are also like us and don't have a life and are going to be sitting at home, join us. 8 o'clock Saturday night. Okay? There you go. Mark it down. You are... So maybe we can make up for this shit. God damn.
Yeah.
The fucking worst. Eastern time. Real time. Real people time.
But yeah, so the corruption within the Russian military is fucking incredible. Oh man. Oh, it's wild.
I'm not hating on the West Coast, Panda. I'm just pointing out that East Coast is the real time.
Yeah. East Coast is the main character of time zones. Like West Coast, it's not that y'all aren't important. It's just, East Coast, main character. West Coast is more like I don't know, one of the main like partner characters, kind of like the underdog character, maybe either like anti-hero character or, the buddy of the main character who has like plenty of episodes dedicated to them, but still not the main character.
Jay's over here like, GMT is the real time. Shut up, Erika. What are you? Look, we got fucking Erika in here. God damn it. GMT is the real time. Shut the fuck up. Everybody knows EST is the real time. We are an EST household in this live.
GMT. Damn.
Oh, God. What are you? Are you gonna? Is Alexis gonna yell at me, Keegan?
Is asleep.
Oh, okay, that's true. How are you doing, friend? What's happening?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah.
I just got off work like 4 minutes ago.
Well, that's nice. Look at you with your cool sweatshirt. Look at you.
This is actually Alexis's sweatshirt.
Aren't you two just
Because,
the fucking cutest? God damn.
No,
it.
apparently in the UK, all of their like stores, like H&M, all of their shirts just say like New York, Boston, Los Angeles. Like that's like their fashion.
That is true. What's really funny is that I guess maybe not so much now, but I do remember in high school, that was back in the days when Abercrombie and American Eagle and Aeropostale and Hollister and all those, prep clothing stores, I guess, they all had like the same style where they would put New York on their shit. And it's just like, damn, we don't even brag about cities overseas. We just brag about our own cities. Like that's how much of a main character New York and the East Coast is. Like other countries sell shit where it says New York on it, and we sell shit that just says New York on it. We don't even think about the other countries.
He said a lot of their like thrift stores too. Like a lot of their thrift stores have like American-esque like fashion. Like they have like early 2000s like American fashion.
You guys, both of you guys, fucking Japan. Holy shit.
You told us a little bit about this.
The secondary market for American clothing, holy shit, is wild. Like, legitimately, people taking, like, suitcases of clothing to sell to thrift. I mean, I would thrift stores, that vintage American stores or whatever the fuck. Yes, Japan is fucking wonderful. Agreed, Gemini. But, like, it's fucking crazy. Like, they're insane when it comes to American stuff. It's wild.
When I did a garage sale when I got rid of like all of my dresses and stuff. I should have just went to Japan and taken them all of my clothes.
Honestly, you might have been able to like pay for a plane ticket. I'm
kind of
not
like
even
mad
kidding.
about it.
I'm not kidding. You probably
I
could
sold
have.
like all of my dresses for like 50 cents.
Yeah, because you're like, fuck that. I don't need those anymore. So you're
Yeah.
like, fuck that shit. But although you might wear a kilt one day, so you know.
I really don't want to wear a kilt.
Okay,
but
don't wear a kilt.
He's not in Scotland.
I'm just saying, I'd wear a fucking kilt. Kilts seem fucking cool. That shit seems cool. I'd wear a kilt. What?
Yeah.
You know the fuck.
Well, he thinks we're moving to Boston, so.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna be neighbors.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not gonna be neighbors. Guys, I don't know what the fuck. There's no more ops. This is tonight is I don't know. This is a bust. I don't know. I say we wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Let's maybe move on to someone else's live who has ops, who has something going on. Who has something going on?
Maybe one of these days I'll come in here on time to debate somebody.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Even if you had come in here 3 hours ago, you still wouldn't have gotten to debate anybody, friend, because we've had no ops tonight.
Weird.
None.
Like, actually none? Like, not a single one?
Yeah. Like, the only, I guess, thing close to an op is really just people coming up to scream the N-word or, PG coming up to say reprehensible shit because I guess he thinks that's cool or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, because he's...
You did it. You debated all of them. There are none left.
Well, we're on the tube. I mean, we're over on the fucking tube. I mean, and people are generally calling in, but like people weren't even really calling in today. There was one 2-time veteran who didn't vote for Trump who called back 3 times. He seemed like a nice enough guy, but he had a couple. So I do hope he's I do hope that he's Danielle had John, Liam, Hoodlum, and Eric at the same time. That is a nightmare blunt rotation right there.
They said Dean and Parker are struggling to find ops too, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's definitely crazy. All right, guys, be back tomorrow afternoon with our friend Erika for the afternoon show. So I'll be there with Erika Saturday, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Nemo and I, look at you guys. You're getting a fucking Saturday night show. This is your look at that. Put it down on your fucking calendar. It's gonna be real cool and real special. Okay, so it's gonna be great. Please make sure you're subscribed over on the tube. That you've subscribed to me. And that you've subscribed to Nemo. Nemo's links are right down here in the description. If you want to offer additional support to either of us, links down there in the description. Links in our bios over here. Make sure you're obviously following us over on TikTok. Yes, we'll be on tomorrow afternoon with Erika. Make sure that you've joined up on Nemo's Discord. You can find a link in his bio or in my bio. Like I said, we really appreciate you guys being here. Sorry tonight was such a weird, odd bust. Everything was weird. Sorry. Let me check. Nemo, do you have anything else to read? You got anything else?
Nope.
I don't think I do. Oh wait, nope, I do. Hold on. Thank you to Melvin on the tube. I know. Call me Mr. Matt. I know. Okay, thank you, Melvin. I appreciate that. And thank you to Bear Peace for the super chat. That was very kind of you. Who said, "I think all of MAGA have been raptured by Matt." I appreciate the confidence that somehow I could do that. That's very interesting. Nemo has the more biblical beard. I will defer to him. If he had a rod or a staff or something, and maybe a cloak, I could easily see him doing some biblical type shit.
That is true.
I'm just saying.
Let
So
me see if there's a bush that's going to talk to me.
just saying. And if there is a bush that starts talking to you, Nemo, I'm gonna call your girlfriend and say, "Hey, I think my man needs some help. Okay, let's help him out." Okay.
I am that I am.
All right. I saw there's a couple of folks live. I know we went to Joey the last couple of nights. I know that Swan is live. Isaiah is live. I know that Danielle is live. If you want, are you going to go up on Danielle's panel?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I would say, since Danielle is live and Nemo will be there, let us go there. Because we should be supporting Nemo. So let's do that. Will you drop her at? I forget exactly what her at is. It's like Olive the Roddy. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Something like that. Because I don't have it in front of me. I forget.
I don't know what her ad is either. Hold on.
Hold on. I think I've got it. It is. Oh no, it's changed. It's actually Danielle's Olive Branch. With underscores.
Okay.
Here. There you go, guys. Yeah, she changed it. Okay, so Danielle's Olive Branch. Okay, guys, let's go over there. And just so you know, the only op that I can see over there left from that fucking nightmare panel is John Stone. So really not that bad. And let's go support Nemo. and show him lots and lots of love while he's up on the panel. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon, with, like I said, with our friend Erika, and then we'll Nemo and I will see you guys Saturday night. And Keegan, it's great seeing you, friend. I hope you have a relaxing night.
I'll debate one day.
One day.